I lived on the streets of King's Cross for 20 years, living under buildings and taking drugs and gambling, and it wasn't very pleasant. And I mainly did it and stayed there because I didn't want my family to know what I was doing. They knew what I was doing, but I didn't want them to see me do it, and that just became my life. Yeah, I was just in a place that was just dark. And I lost everything and had nothing, so I had nothing to lose by trying to turn it around. But I had to make the first step. I had to walk into the doctors, and that was daunting. I had an imbalance in the brain, and they fixed it, and I gave the drugs away and turned my life around while I was at my brother's, and just continued to do so ever since. I applied for Housing Commission. My doctor was concerned that I'd go backwards, so he wrote a series of letters, and the local member got onto it, and within 3 weeks I'd met Maria. She'd give me a place, and I just told her that I'd try and not let her down. I think it's just a better way of life. You know, it's better for me, it's better for my family. You don't realise that those that love you and care for you, you're hurting them as well. I'm really grateful that I was given the opportunity to have my own place, because I didn't think I ever would. It's mine and I'm safe. I can go in and lock the door, and everybody deserves an opportunity, and I'm just so glad that I took mine with both hands. I was lucky I survived, and I survived the drugs, and I came out the other end. I really am one of the lucky ones that can say that I came out the other end. But just because you've got these problems doesn't mean that it's going to be like it forever. We're human beings, and we can change our lives any time we want. You know, we just need some encouragement and willpower. To me, living in Evolve is like owning my own piece of land anyway, and that's how I feel about it. I feel that it's mine, and it's my responsibility to look after it and to make sure that it's taken care of. And it's like anything, you look after it and it'll look after you. I was so lucky to run into Maria and have her as my first manager, because she gave me confidence, and her values and beliefs and everything else sort of have an effect on me too when I was in a vulnerable point in my life where I had to sort of choose who I listened to and which way I sort of went. She's just an unbelievable person. She goes beyond her means. I'm fortunate, you know, and I feel sorry for the people that are still out there that deserve a go and can't get one. The thing is, there's a lot of them there that are in the same position as me. They don't care, they've given up because they just find that they can't get anywhere. I was lucky that I had a doctor that took an interest in me. I think you get further by just being polite, trying to explain yourself. And if you can't, then go somewhere else, talk to somebody else, go through another avenue. Safety, you know, I feel safe, whereas before I'm at the mercy of the elements. I can close the door and I know I've got a bed and I'm going to be warm. That's what it means. It means everything. I just look forward to waking up every day and seeing how my mother is, and different things interest me now. I care about my living arrangements, my place is neat and tidy, and just things that most people wouldn't care about but mean a lot to me. Like if I died tomorrow, I had a house for 3 years.